live on YouTube. You can find it under my gamer tag, bro.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Obviously, they do everything big here in Dallas, and the interaction with the Cowboys, no exception. They're set for football and big defense. Our guys will do battle. We're for the New York Giants.
Albrecht Rosas to kick off for the Giants.
I just fixed something real quick, bro.
Much as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And not the start he was hoping for there, as he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now. On second down now, it's Elliott. Oh, he's got a little Ezekiel Elliott going to take it the distance. 20. Ezekiel Elliott, 79 yards, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Well, if they didn't get the wake-up call before the game, they got it right now. 2 plays already in the end zone.
I think of it in boxing terms, because whether it's a big shot with your first one or a probing one, a little bit of a jab, the second one was the payoff. That was the big one that landed. 1-2, end zone.
This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. Jones and the Giants now with a 1st and 10 at their own 21.
Hey, box truck. 54, right there. 54, Mike. Oh, you got go. Mike, 54. Mike, hey, Zoo. Blue Dan. Hey, watch out. Check Mike, 54. Mike, 54. Let him know.
Here's Jones, operating from the gun. Open target here, Darius Slayton. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage. One play has them up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
Hey, Orbit. 54 is Mike. Check. Watch 54. Hey, lock it. I'm coming. Check. Lock 5.
The first carry for the former Nittany Lion. This is Saquon Barkley. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
I enjoyed watching Robert Quinn in pregame warm-ups with you down on the field. Did it surprise you how tall and angular he is? You wouldn't think he'd be able to play against the run that well, would you?
But he can, and he showed it right there, didn't he?
That's that wrestling background he has. He understands leverage as well as anyone in the game. A big-time wrestler in high school. He didn't lose very often.
Three-time heavyweight state champ in South Carolina. A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
It is tough to complete passes against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against a zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation, and there the defense won the battle. Now the throw on third down, knocked away and incomplete.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on third down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a fourth down decision.
Dixon, the punter, is on as he sends it away. Oh, and what a play on special teams here. This is going to be down inside the 5, all the way down at the 2-yard line.
And he's got to be fired up about that effort. I don't think he could have walked down and placed it any better than where he ended up putting the football. That was excellent.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they will begin with, should we call it, far from ideal starting field position, their own 2-yard line.
So what's your definition of ideal?
The 1-yard line on the other side of the field.
Yes, exactly right. So, yes, your definition is apropos in this case.
And now a big play to start off this drive as the shot downfield is complete. Touchdown, Cowboys! Amari Cooper, 98 yards. And the Cowboys are able to show off their quick strike ability. And that's the type of play that'll give your sideline some juice, a long touchdown pass.
And it's like a bolt of lightning, isn't it? That suddenness of that play brings everyone to their feet in the stadium, and he takes it all the way to the end zone. Give them credit for making that type of a play call, even more credit for how they executed it.
Forbat to send it away now following the touchdown. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. From the 24, Jones. They'll roll him out right. Finding Sterling Shepard for his first catch. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 13 yards, good for a Giant first down.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Smooth. Hey, watch out. Check Mike 54. Mike 54. Go.
Jones from the gun, he'll throw. And this will be incomplete.
Yeah,
Physical
right.
play on the
I
football
can't.
there, and it's
Yeah,
second
right.
down.
With a dime look on defense, 2 extra defensive backs on the field and
Right.
covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10.
Hey. Roy. 54, Mike. Hey, Delta. Check. Watch 54. Guys, it's game situation. Let's go. Right there. 54. Right there. 54, Mike. Watch the curl. Watch the curl.
Shoot.
To throw again. Jones. Flush to his right. He's going to take off with it. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's third down.
Hey, Mike 7. 54. Mike 54. Oh, here we go. Oh. Hey, watch that. Check Mike 54. Mike 54. Get it.
Jones now on third down. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
I think the punter might start to get into a pretty good rhythm here if he keeps getting opportunities. But that's the last thing his team wants to have happen, right? The last thing you want to see is your punter feeling pretty good because he's out there all the time.
Yeah, first quarter only, but they're 0 for 2 on third down conversions to start this thing.
And he's got to be fired up about that effort. I don't think he could have walked down and placed it any better than where he ended up putting the football. That was excellent.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. That's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
A very nice pickup of 33 yards. Much more room to operate under after the big play. Here's 1st and 10. This is Elliott, and that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down.
It's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
On 2nd and 11 now. Prescott, he's going to loft one, and that's caught inside the 35. The previous play, they barely got back to the line of scrimmage. Now they pick up over 30 yards. How about this first quarter for them throwing the football?
This defense has zero answers for what they've seen so far with the ball in the air. I'm not sure how they're going to change things around, but offensively, I keep attacking. I keep throwing the football until they make me change.
And they're going to stop it right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Throwing on 2nd down. Prescott throwing middle, but it's incomplete.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like touchdown, Cowboys.
Them niggas cheating, bro. Them niggas cheating.
Yards.
Fuck that.
The Cowboys, they push out in front further. Boy, these guys are off to the races, Charles. 20-0 already, extra point pending.
Yeah, you always hear that term. They just boat race someone. Heck, it's car race, motorcycle race, plane race, whatever you want. Right now, they are sprinting past them.
Forbath able to convert the extra point, and it's now 21-0. Forbath to send it away now following the touchdown.
21-0 in the first quarter.
This is taken about 7 yards deep.
That boy CADA wasn't playing no games.
Here, this will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Yo.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield.
And the pass is intercepted. He was looking for Ingram. Chidobe with a pick. And the return stops at the 39-yard line. Defensively that time, they were in zone coverage. As a rookie QB, what lesson can you learn there?
Well, understand this. You saw zone in college, and the defensive backs reacted, but they don't react like they do on this level. So when they're in zone and they see the ball coming to them, they'll react at least a half a second faster. You've got to know where you want to go with the ball and be decisive with it. Otherwise, the end result can be something you don't like.
All right, T, let's go 47. Kill. Hey, turn it out. Check. 47. Check. Big ass. Here we go. Go to 54. 26.
On second down, Elliott. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20.
Well, you'll notice that you are having a tough game. Seems like we have matched with an opponent above your skill range. Do you wish? No. Yo, Kaden, they sent me a message, bro. Yo, it won't let me go. It won't let me continue. Yo. Nah, I didn't quit, yo.
Red zone. Started the second quarter, and
Nah,
it's the
I didn't
Cowboys
quit.
in
They
possession.
sent me a message
as they
like,
got it with a first
it seems
and
like
10.
we matched
So
up
after
with
a good run by Zeke,
a
another
tough
first and 10.
with a tough rate.
And to give this time to the tailback. They'll get to him just inside the 15-yard line. And even after that fancy footwork we saw, a good job defensively to recover.
Well, that last run makes this a 100-yard night. I've loved the way he's hit the holes. He's been quick, he's been decisive, and he's been a whole lot of fun to watch.
Oh, you want to watch the replays and shit.
A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. Elliott. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
Well, they had that one sniffed out. Excellent run blitz. Stop that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay on task, to follow up your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover, and not be deterred by anything else.
And he gets the first down yardage before he's brought down just outside the 10 at the 11. He needed a yard, that's what he got, and it's going to earn him a new set of downs. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. They'll try to throw now. Prescott. That is caught. It's Cooper for the Cowboy touchdown. 3 touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott.
It's not going to work,
and
man.
the Cowboys, they push out
Them
in
niggas
front
like
further.
ranked 200.
Now, he's having a nice little first half here, partner.
And it's a first half that leaves us anticipating what can still come. I mean, 2 touchdowns already here through the second quarter. There could be plenty more before this game is over.
Forbath, the extra point, and the route is on here in this first half.
It's over.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line.
Kaden came and played no games. That's crazy.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Typically down to the first half, I might say, oh, you at least need a field goal out of this drive, but they're down to the point where they need a touchdown, don't they?
Yeah, normally, you know me. I mean, you've been around me for a while now, right?
Unfortunately.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that. But normally, I'm the one preaching patience.
Yeah.
You know, take your time. First half, you still got a chance. I think they're out of patience here. This has to be a drive that gets a touchdown. So if you're the play caller, you're going to that portion of the sheet that says big-time plays, specials, anything you can use to get yourself back into it.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Different story this time around. We had that huge gain, followed by a sizable loss here. A rookie QB struggling, gets thrown down to the ground there. But, yeah, maybe this game, it's not over yet, but maybe this game can be a learning experience for him.
So many different things that he has to pick up on. When to go ahead and flush from the pocket and run. When to get rid of the football and not take the sack. When to just go ahead and go down early and make sure you don't fumble the football. So many things that he has to learn. This game starts the process.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Jones.
Oh, he's
Nowhere to
releasing.
escape, and he goes down. DeMarcus Lawrence able to
yo.
drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening.
Brandon, what I remember most about playing with guys who knew how to rush the passer, they would just tell you, just cover people for me, just long enough for me to get there. And that's exactly what happened on that play.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it.
Kill, kill, kill. Turn it up. Kill, kill. Greystone, travel.
Now Jones throwing on 4th down. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down
Okay,
once
you got it,
more.
man. I'm not about to play with you,
DeMarcus
yo.
Lawrence. And
Not
this
about to play
defense
with
will
you,
take
man.
over right near midfield at the 49-yard line.
I'm about to play with you.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They are just putting things together so well here, drive after drive. They really have captured the momentum, haven't they?
They've taken momentum and pretty much not just give them a jersey, but a seat on the bench as well. Whatever do you need, you've got it.